Welcome to the Young People Experience. As a young person in your 20s, these are the days to build capacity for the future. These are the days to equip yourself. Many people fail to build a solid foundations in their 20s and they end up paying it for the rest of their life. As a young person, don't be in a hurry to trend or become visible. Be in a hurry to build character. Character is more important than visibility. Remember excess tensing? Remember Juice WRLD? These guys over here, they all ended miserable. But these guys started well in life. They were guys that in their days, the world really marveled and loved them so much. They trended a lot. As a matter of fact, me myself, I was a great fan of Tupac. I actually sang his song over and over again. Not until Jesus saved my soul anyway. Yes, now. But today they are all gone. They died miserable because they lack character. They ended dead. To build character, character is more important. These two guys here, they're very famous in their days. But because they lack character, they lack the ability to maintain fame, they ended up miserable. Choose character. Choose character over visibility, over becoming a trend that the world will know you. The world easily go after what they like and easily forgets you when you fail. So when you build character, you stand the test of time. Remember Hush Puppy? And remember this lady here? These two people made it look as if you were not hustling, you will not make it in life. They preached the gospel of hustle, but today where are they? They are in the prisons. Don't follow popular influencer online most times. Not everybody online lives the original life. Some people have fake lives. As the saying goes, not all that glitter is gold. Measure your life with purpose, not views. Views are deceptive sometimes. Yes, I know it feels good. Me myself, I would love it if this video gets 10 million views. I would love it so much. But beyond the views is a life that is transformed. Beyond the view is one person that was blessed by this video. One person whose thoughts is changed. One person whose destiny is realigned. That's what matters most to me. Not the views, not the accolade. Wow, that video was really wonderful. No, I don't want your wows, really. I don't want your likes, even though I want your like. What I want is your life to be transformed. So what is most important in life is not the views. What is more important is the purpose that is achieved with that video, with that goal, with that career, with that choice you make. Seek purpose. Remember this guy? This young man pains me a lot. When we were younger, this young man was somebody we look onto and our parents were like, "Can't you see your mate? Can't you see your mate?" What's up, mom? My mate is not a transgender. I'm not happy anyway. But sometimes you have to understand, there are some people, if God gives you visibility, that will be your destruction. That will be the end of your life. The thing in life is not to trend. The most important thing in life is not to become famous, than to trend in the whole world knows you and end up a miserable life. This young man, Jota, was a force to reckon in his days, but today he's a shadow of himself. The fame got into him and destroyed his life. Yes, the fame, the views, and all those stuff are really good. It feels good. Like I said earlier, I will be happy if this video gets 10 million views and all that. But beyond that, there are things that are more important than the views. It's a life of purpose. Is what I'm doing now, is it aligned to God's calling for my life? Is it aligned to the heavenly handwriting about me? If not, to hell with the views, to hell with the like. It's better to die in a poor man and live in a dungeon. I pray God restores his soul. I pray that God restores his life back again to the kingdom. Be careful of seeking trends. Be careful of fame. Choose now as a young person to build character, develop patience, develop endurance, develop integrity, develop tolerance, develop those attributes that people might not really see you when you're developing them. Develop transparency. It feels good to accomplish your destiny and fulfill your purpose on time, but it's much better to arrive late and ready than to arrive early and fertile in destruction. Like Abraham, who started late but ended well, is much better than Absalom, who started early in his 20s, in his early days, and ended late. The goal of this video is not to castigate or overstate the individual mentioned here. The goal of this video is not to discourage you from striving as a young person. The goal of this video is to let you know to prepare for the future you want. The future you are planning to enter requires preparation, requires adequate training. If you fail to prepare, you will face big problems, and small preparation will only solve small problems. Big preparation will solve big problems. Like David, he was trained with lions and bears, though it was not difficult to face the Goliath because he has trained over years. I wrote this thing about fame. Fame demands performance, not authenticity. Fame feeds the flesh, not the spirit. Fame brings access to temptation. If you're still struggling with lust and greed and so on, forget about fame. It's not for you. You will be destroyed by your own lust. If you're still struggling with pornography and all those addictions, you are still hiding to commit lust, don't think about fame. Forget about those things. Build character. If you are still struggling with smoking, don't think about being famous. Get that habit of your life. So, don't be in a hurry to become famous. Don't be in a hurry to become a trend. Be in a hurry to develop character. Every tree can become a forest. Just grow systematically. Have long-term goals or short-term plans.